I asked my cousin to wait to announce her gender reveal. My cousin Brooke is also my maid of honor. 6 months before my wedding, she called me crying, but happy crying. She was pregnant. I wanted you to know first, she said. I know the timing is bad. I told her it wasn't bad at all. I was thrilled for her. My only real worry was the dress. She'd already been fitted, so I called my seamstress that same week and asked her to build in extra room at the waist. I drove her to 2 doctor appointments myself. I kept ginger candy in my purse for when her stomach turned during fittings. I told her she didn't have to stand through the whole ceremony if she needed a chair. I thought we were good. Then came my bridal shower. It was at my mother-in-law's house. Maybe 30 women in the backyard, cake, mimosas, the whole thing. I was in the middle of opening a gift from my aunt when Brooke stood up out of nowhere and tapped her glass with a spoon. I can't hold this in anymore, she said. I'm having a girl. The whole yard went, "Aw," and clapped. My gift sat half unwrapped in my lap. Nobody was looking at me anymore. She was barely 8 weeks along. She hadn't even had her anatomy scan. I found out later she'd guessed off an online prediction quiz. I didn't say anything. Making a scene over someone's happy news at my own shower would have made me look petty. I smiled and clapped with everyone else. Later, a few bridesmaids pulled me aside. "Are you okay?" my friend Paige asked by the drink table. That felt like it was supposed to be your moment. "I'm fine," I said. I mostly meant it. I figured that was the end of it. Then the rehearsal dinner happened. It was a small private room at a restaurant downtown, maybe 40 people, immediate family, and the wedding party only. Brooke was 5 months along by then, showing, always the center of the table. Halfway through dinner, I noticed her side of the room getting loud. Her mother had her hand over her mouth. Brooke had quietly told the people at her table the real gender. Ultrasound confirmed this time. Except her table wasn't quiet. Heads turned across the whole room. My future mother-in-law leaned over and asked me what was going on. Brooke stood up, laughing, a little embarrassed, and announced it to the entire room since everyone was staring anyway. I clapped. Everyone did. My fiancé Nathan squeezed my hand under the table and gave me a look that said, "Is this happening again?" After dinner, Brooke found me by the coat check. "So, funny story," she said. "Since so much of my family is flying in for your wedding anyway, and won't get another chance to all be together, would it be okay if I did the real reveal at the reception? Balloons, the whole thing. It would save everyone a separate trip." My stomach dropped. "Brooke, that's my wedding," I said. "Can you please just wait one more day?" Her face changed instantly. "Wow, okay, it's not that deep. I thought since you loved me you'd want to share the moment." "I do love you. I just want one day that's about me and Nathan." She didn't answer. She turned and walked back inside. She barely spoke to me the rest of the night. When my mom asked her to help fold the seating cards, Brooke said she had a headache and left early. The wedding morning, I checked the DJ's run sheet myself, just to be sure nothing sneaky was written in. Nothing was there. I let myself relax. But halfway through the reception, I realized people already knew. My uncle congratulated Brooke's husband on the girl during the bouquet toss. My grandmother asked Brooke, loudly, at the dinner table, if she'd picked a name yet, in front of guests who hadn't heard yet either. Heads turned toward Brooke's table instead of the dance floor. I found her by the bar afterward. "Did you tell people anyway?" I asked. She shrugged, not even looking guilty. "I told my mom before the wedding. My mom has a big mouth. I can't control who she tells. I didn't do a big thing like you asked." "You didn't need to do a big thing. It spread through the whole reception. On my wedding day. It's not like I stood up with a microphone," she said. "God, you're being so dramatic. It's a baby, Whitney. People are allowed to be happy about a baby." Nathan walked up right as she said it. "She asked you for one day," he said. "One. And you still found a workaround." Brooke's face went red. She opened her mouth, then closed it again. She grabbed her husband's arm and they were gone 20 minutes later, before the cake was even cut. She isn't in a single photo from after that point. I have pictures of everyone dancing, my mom, my in-laws, Nathan's college friends doing the electric slide badly, and a gap on my left where my maid of honor should have been standing. 3 weeks after the wedding, Brooke texted asking if I still wanted her to plan my bridal shower gift exchange for my sister's wedding next year. I told her I'd handle it myself. I'm moving to Spotify. Search KoleReads and follow.